Okay. Next, let's go to Casey in Sunnyside, who has a question about energy. Casey, you're on the line.
Hi, Senator Lee. How are you?
Just fine, Casey. Thank you.
I was just kind of wondering about, the coal mines and stuff like that. We live in a small community where we revolve around the coal mines and the power plants and, the oil fields and stuff like that. I just kind of wanted to know what your plans were to, keep us going and keep our way of life going,
Yeah, Casey, as a Utahn and as a member of the Senate Energy and Natural Resources Committee, this is an important issue to me. I've benefited my entire life from being able to walk into a room and turn on a switch and the lights go on. And they go on with really inexpensive, affordable electricity. And that's made possible by coal, by the fact that we've been able to operate our power plants with coal. Now, we have made very significant advances in technology in recent years that have allowed our coal-fired power plants to produce electricity using coal and not just keep it affordable, but also make it a lot cleaner in the process. And for that reason, I don't think we should walk away from coal, especially given that it's a resource that we can find in relatively great abundance in Utah. I also think we've got to keep our oil fields going. And to do that, we've got to make sure that we have access to our federal public lands. And I'm not talking about our national parks. We don't want to have drilling rigs in Zion's National Park or any other national park for that matter. No one's ever proposed that we do that, to my knowledge. But there are lots of other federal lands where it would be appropriate, and I think where it would be necessary for us to continue to develop our energy resources. We ought to be developing more energy here in the United States so that we don't have to import hundreds of billions of dollars of foreign oil every year into our country, much of that oil coming from countries where a lot of people don't like us very much, and where some of our petrodollars may well be channeled into sources, into areas that might result in terrorist acts against us. We've got to continue to develop and utilize our energy resources right here in the United States, especially in Utah.